This video is literally gonna be every single Vlad combo that like is optimal, like lane phase or like team fight. So for in lane combo, you have like level 1 combo is auto Q auto to like get phase rush. You can like run away. Doesn't really matter if you auto Q first or like Q auto first. I think auto Q is faster, so probably just do that. Level 3 trade combo is like if you have phase rush, it can either be auto into EQ, but I think a lot of people do E auto Q. If you're getting ganks, a good combo to get phase rush to get out is just auto Q E tap, get phase rush, click away. So this is like your escape combo. As for team fighting, you have like two options. Like if you're really fed and like this is like enemy AD carry, you're gonna get red bar off of someone, E flash RQ, and that's like your one shot combo. You can also use this in lane to assassinate your opponent when they're like low HP. Ideally you would have a couple items so it would do a little bit more than 194 fucking damage. So yeah. As for rocket belt Zanyas, some gold. Rocket belts and Zanyas. A couple mechanics with these is like you can Q Zanyas, just like still get the health, and also if you're slowed, the bar will slow down, so you can like W out of it, and hypothetically I have a little bit more meter here. Like I would Zanyas, and then instantly W, and then still have red suck. So you can delay your red bar a lot in a team fight. In a team fight, you could get red bar, E, flash Q, and then go Zanyas, and then spam W, and then just walk towards your team. That's like your team fighting combo, if you have Zanyas. As for like pool, you can't like total, or as for belt, you can't belt while charging E, but like a good in lane train combo that you can do for your opponent, like imagine this is when you get red Q, you can rocket belt into empowered Q on your laner to like sneak damage. Like if people take first strike, you can like use this to disrupt their first strike run, or just like sneak an empowered Q into laning phase. As for like team fighting, you would like use your pool and you can rocket belt inside your pool. That's like about it. You can rocket belt and then use that to like close the distance. Most reliable combo be like there's a bunch of people grouped up here with like goes to close distance, R into the middle of all of them, EW, and try to get like biggest AoE possible with your Tides of Blood. That's like the ideal Vlad teamfight combo. Walk the ball out. And as for like gimmicks and like animation cancels, you have QW. If you like are fighting a Morgana, you guys are both 1 HP, you know she's gonna like dark binding you can like flash QW, she throws her binding, you kill her, and then maybe like flash QW, rocket belt to finish it off. Like use your W to reposition for like a good E. There's like a weird thing with Vladimir, like if you hold your E and then Q, your E will be delayed. So if for every single combo, you want to let go of your E first and then cast your Q. This way there's no delay on your Tides of Blood coming out. There's often times where you would do this combo, but if you're holding your E while casting your Q, your Tides of Blood will come out delayed, and then that's an opportunity for your opponent to flash. But if you E, flash RQ, let go of your E, it's like, unless they already know the combo is coming, they're gonna be dead every single time. I know there's like one combo where people like would buffer their ults, flash, and then do it. I think they actually patched it, or like literally no one does it because of how unreliable it is. Yeah, I think your E input overrides the ultimate, so that doesn't even work anymore. Ideally in a team fight, you probably don't want to just instantly ghost REW, especially if you know they have hard lockdown like coming out of pool. Like you want to activate your ghost, maybe drop your ult town and just like throw a couple rotations, rocket bell if you can, but like use your W as a trump card towards like the later end of the fight. Let yourself take damage. You're gonna rejuvenate it back. When you dip low, use your EW. It's a lot of like rookie Vlads will open the fight with their, you know, moving and vulnerable attack. Like they shouldn't be doing that unless you're like really fed and you have like the opportunity arises like a 5-man hemo and then you can EW into that. Then that's like a good sacrifice, right? Maybe you'll take a lot of damage after it, but ideally in a game that you're like in a neutral state, you don't want to just completely throw yourself at the enemy and just kill yourself for like a big like AoE combo, unless that AoE combo will kill and win the game. But that should be something you're able to assess prior to moving into the team fight. Like as for mechanics, like this character is like pretty straightforward. There's not like any like flashy stuff. It's kind of just using your abilities in whichever manner seems most like most beneficial at the time. Maybe you need to use your E first because you need to slow down an opponent that's like at the tip of your radius. Or perhaps you can stack your Q prior, but sometimes you'll need the E to open with. There's times where you'll need to like open your combo with W instead, right? Because they have like at least and they're throwing cocoon at you and you need to dodge that, and then you come out EQ, auto, proc phase rush. It's kind of just weaving your rotations in whichever order is most beneficial to you at the time, rather than doing it like a stagnant combo. That should basically be all the Vlad mechanics. Everything else is likely just like suboptimal, but these are like kind of the toolkit combos that like every Vlad player should know.